crime intelligence is there, we're going to get more than $1 billion of one individual involved in corruption. The head of NPA says, well, we don't know, we'll wait for the police. That's so disappointing. We ask you about Malema. It's such a huge case. Actually, we must be embarrassed that cars are taken, houses are paraded, and all of that. There's no criminal case. And then we ask you, when are you coming for Malema? You say, when police are ready. That is a pure, completely pure than white corruption case of a hospital called Tembisa. Why should we be told about police when IDEC deals with those matters? It is IDEC that should have actually even developed an interest on its own that this is too huge to be left. These are the kind of cases we want. As a head of NPA that IDEC falls under, surely you should have developed an interest and said to IDEC, 680 million gone to skinny jeans, a hospital ordering skinny jeans, and a head of NPA, it doesn't matter, head of IDEC, you are the corruption buster yourself because all of them fall under you. You should be able to say, come here, what happened with this case of people buying patients' skinny jeans? Because when we go to hospitals, we normally get those gowns which are open at the back. What does a patient do with a skinny jean? That should have been an issue of interest for a corruption buster. We asking you, what are we doing? We say, no, when police are ready, when it's ripe, then it will come to us and all of that. That's not a matter to be left to police. That's a typical example of cases that IDEC should be dealing with, not human resource. We have a case here, a big case of human resource, that a CV does not have an address or something like that. It's a criminal case. But here is a case of 680 million, close to $1 billion, only that which we can account for now. And worse, through this body, not asset forfeiture unit, the one of Kaiser Khanyawa and them. SIU. We hear from SIU that we are now sitting at almost 680 million. That's what SIU can uncover. Imagine if IDEC is there, crime intelligence is there, we're going to get more than $1 billion of one individual involved in corruption. The head of NPA says, well, we don't know, we'll wait for the police. That's so disappointing to tell the truth. Thanks.
If I can deal with that, there are two parts. Firstly, on the German funding, just to say that this project was a long time coming. It's not like we initiated it now. It's probably taken about 3 to 4 years to come to fruition. So it started at a time when we really needed the funding. So, you know, it took about 3 or 4 years before that came to fruition. It's not a new thing. So on the issue of IDEC, I agree with you that these are the kinds of cases that IDEC should be doing. IDEC has got limited resources at the moment. They are barely able to deal with the cases that they want. And I think this is the role of this committee, would be to strengthen IDEC, to give them the resources and all of the capacities, capabilities that they need